Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Spider-Man City at War, issue number 1. This is Gamerverse, so this is a whole new universe. And make no mistake, this is actually the beginning of a whole new universe. We're going to get to that in a hot moment here. There's going to be a fairly quick review I'm expecting. So, writer Dennis Hopeless Hallam, Michelle Bandini on art, David Curiel on colors, VC's Travis Landam letters, Clayton Crane does this beautiful freaking cover, and there's a whole bunch of other variant covers. I'm not going to get to actually pronouncing everybody's names. Stan Lee and Steve Ditko are the creators of Spider-Man. So this is basically exactly what you would think it is. This is, but don't end the video so quickly. This is important. This first issue is indeed an exact replica, for the most part, although abbreviated, abridged version, like the Cliff Notes version of the video game. So if you played the video game from last year, yes, this is what it is. Now, I didn't play the video game. I only watched the playthroughs. More specifically, I watched Typical Gamer doing the playthrough. Very fun. This is a very fun video game. That being said, I would think immediately that I was ripped off by getting this comic book, right? It's the last page that's the most important thing. And no, I don't mean the last page of the comic book itself, but the last page of the that actually explains what's going on. The editor goes and have a conversation with us and says that indeed this is supposed to take place in an entire new universe. Next issue, while this issue was pretty much a facsimile, abridged, of the game, next issue will be something somewhat similar, except there's going to be an entirely new, revamped, classic comic book character from the Spider-Man Rogues Gallery. And that character will be inserted in here. Who's it going to be? I honestly don't know. We could guess, you know what I'm saying? But that character will be in this next issue, which means it will be different from the comic book. Them promising this is a new universe, this Gamerverse, that means we've essentially got a new Ultimate Universe where anything could go. I am more excited for this than I could possibly contain. And if it wasn't 2:52 in the AM, right before my first couple of videos go live, dude, let me tell you something. I would be hopping and screaming because wow. So this comic book, yes, seemingly a bit of a disappointment. At the same time, it's also the first issue in a whole new universe. So even if you already know every single thing for the most part that's going to happen in this comic book, you kind of should get the comic book anyway. Because if you're a collector, first issue, whole new universe. It's like having Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1. Yeah, like that. All right, guys, grab the comic book. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.